MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Cashner's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Here's the pitch on 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Dietrich over to his left, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Justin Turner will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
The numbers just haven't been there for him so far this season, which is really unexpected because we all know he can hit.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice, it's 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Prado is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Brett Gardner gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Ellsbury, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. And another foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. Again down to second. Snap throw from the catcher. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, a double play. Derek Dietrich gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Ellsbury. And the inning is over. Will Myers will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
Cashner into his motion. Here it comes on 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Greg Bird will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Didi Gregorius into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
And you know what, guys? He's got the third best batting average on the club.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Young waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Martin Prado gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Starlin Castro leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Ichiro is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. Gary Sanchez stands in for the first time. Cashner sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ichiro is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in, and Ichiro gets this back in off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Eric Young Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro moves over. 2 gone. Jacoby Ellsbury will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
You know, if there's any consolation, though, he saw a lot of pitches, so it's a good at-bat. Not the.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ichiro Suzuki digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. And a rather easy first out. JT Realmuto will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And I think this is pretty impressive just for the position he plays. When you're a catcher, it's so tough to maintain a great average over the course of a season.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Justin Turner is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Ozuna has a beat on it. 1 away. Brett Gardner stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. High in the air out to center field. Ichiro has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Tapped out in front of home. Realmuto has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. D. Gordon is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Young is there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Marcell Ozuna will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Ozuna.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Derek Dietrich is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Gardner, and that retires the side. Greg Bird heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 1 out. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
swing and a line drive, but foul. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Cashner gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Starlin Castro is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Castro.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Gary Sanchez walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Giancarlo Stanton comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Hot shot toward third, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this guy has thrown a first-pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Martin Prado is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. On the ground up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And he is in there. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. JT Realmuto steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He's running towards second, down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Leading off the inning, Eric Young Jr., as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Justin Turner will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Fastball in there for a called strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A pitch out. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Trying to hold the lead. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Brett Gardner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the... Cashner pauses. First pitch on the way. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jed Lowry gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
The shortstop, Jed Lowry.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. D. Gordon will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lifted into center field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Marcell Ozuna ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Derek Dietrich will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he falls behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Young shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Will Myers will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Greg Bird will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Quick check on that tying run at first. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This is pulled into right. Ozuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Didi Gregorius. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Starlin Castro will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fernando Rodney will come on much too early here if you ask me. Rodney's ready. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Gary Sanchez digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Circle change there, called strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna calls for it, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
Giancarlo Stanton steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that misses for ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Christian Yelich will dig in. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame.
Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Grounded softly to the right. Bird is right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Martin Prado will stand in for a 3rd time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play. Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro has it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Eric Young Jr. comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Jacoby Ellsbury gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Justin Turner strides in, grounded out his last time through. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Brett Gardner will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Rodney comes set. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he botches it. He's around first on his way to second now. And Ichiro will try to stretch it for third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. JT Realmuto will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. To 2-2 now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Gardner is there. Let's see if they try it. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
The batter, number 8,
Jed Lowry will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Two and 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Nipped the corner. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. To first. Bird scoops it up. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. D. Gordon will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Will Myers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman,
Greg Bird stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Didi Gregorius will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Right fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man.